President for GEPlastics Automotive.
Greg, what are you guys doing at the General Motors booth? What hand do you have in this?
This is a great collaboration. General Motors and GEPlastics came together to work and collaborate and bring new ideas for plastics and composite materials for the new Chevy Volt.
And what did you offer? What have you actually put on this electrical vehicle?
General Motors asked us to do two things in specific. First, they asked us to bring new materials that would enable weight savings, anywhere between 30 and 50%, depending on the component that was designed. And we all know weight savings translates into fuel efficiency.
Power to weight ratio.
Exactly. The second thing that we were asked to do was to bring in materials that enable General Motors designers to be free in a styling perspective. Things that they couldn't do with conventional materials. And you'll see a number of those on the new Chevy Volt.
Give me some examples.
I think the most prominent example is the clear roof structure. The clear roof structure uses GEPlastics Lexan material with a very thin coating we call Exitech coating on top of that for scratch resistance. So the consumer now, or the driver now, has a very open, airy feel inside the compact, or inside the internal compartment of the Volt. Even though it's a somewhat smaller sized car, it still feels very open and airy.
And it is important when you get in these smaller cars to actually feel like there's more room inside.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And we think our Lexan plastic helped enable that feeling inside the Volt.
And the plastic bottle you're holding?
This is another very interesting story as part of the Chevy Volt. The hood in the front, the door skins are made from a new GEPlastics technology that actually upcycles recycled water bottles. So we use this as a feed stream with GEPlastics technology. We enhance that feed stream to become the composite that becomes that hood of those door skins. There are actually 400 bottles used, or the equivalent of 400 bottles used to create the Chevy Volt.
So that $1.64 bottle of water that we are spending is actually helping to create cars now.
Well, what's interesting is normally this is destined for landfill. And what happens now is it becomes a part on a car that we all know lasts 10 or maybe 15 years.
So, Greg, do you have any cars that this top is on already?
We do. When we entered this project with General Motors, they asked us to bring to them either technology that was available or near-ready technology that could be available in the next 1 to maybe 3 years. Some of the applications on this car, like the coating for the wire that goes through with the electronics, is available in the marketplace today. The energy absorbers, which are made out of the upcycled water bottles, are available and on the road today on many vehicles. The clear glazing, depending on its space, not as large as this, but in some smaller areas, are available on cars today. The front fender of the Volt is a Norel injection molded material that's available on the road today in many, many cars in Europe.
The bumper. Do you have any cars that already have these bumpers on them?
There are 20 or 30 cars on the road today that use this xenoid bumper, or energy absorber as we call it, in production today. And what's unique about the Volt is that we are actually using the same material that would be upcycling the material from these water bottles for the Volt.
So those people that are throwing our trash away, we're really making a lot of money for you guys.
We think we're helping to clean up a post-consumer feed stream of raw material.
Indeed you are. Greg, thank you very much.
Thank you.